Hello, 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 my YouTube friends. Hello, hello, hello. It's nice to meet again. I am showing you this flower called bunga empat-empat. My grandmother calls it bunga empat-empat, and empat translated to English means four. You know that 1, 2, 3, 4, that four. Why is it called bunga empat-empat? The four flowers? Well, because it's supposed to bloom at 4 o'clock, but somehow it's not blooming yet, even though it's actually 5:05 p.m. now, Malaysian time. Haha. Well, let's see what happens in another half an hour. Right. Well, let's take another picture later. Bye. Okay, it's now about 5:26 Malaysian time. Yeah, I know I said half an hour and I'm a bit early, but it's because they've started blooming. Yes, these bunga empat-empat are also known as marvel of Peru. They're night bloomers and of course fragrant. This one hasn't bloomed yet, or not going to bloom. Perhaps it was yesterday's bloom. Now, I'd like to tell you one, shall I call it a tip from my grandmother? My late grandma, she said the seeds of this flower could be used as powder. Now, if you look at this seed, you see there's a bit difference. There's a difference, right? There's a darker, shinier one. This one. If you were to break it open, you'll find that there's some kind of whitish, wet stuff in there. Whereas this one, as it gets drier, like almost ready to fall off, you will find that it is powdery. So I never really asked her, my grandmother I mean, whether I should wait until it's ready to fall off like this to put it on my face, or do I take the plumper one like this one and wait for it to dry and put it on my face. So I can't really say how to use it as powder for your face. Well, let's look at these flowers again in another half an hour. Okay, I couldn't wait for half an hour. It's now 5:41 and they have started to bloom. There, it's lovely. Oops, different plant there. Well, here's a fun fact about Malaysia. In 1981, our time was different by half an hour. Now, we had an Act of Parliament that changed our time to become 8 hours from the Greenwich Mean Time. Yeah, at first Peninsular Malaysia was 7.5 hours from the Greenwich Mean Time. You have to go by the longitude, and then with the Act it became the Standard Malaysian Time. Therefore, East and West Malaysia share the same time, 8 hours from the Greenwich Mean. Ooh. Well, maybe let's wait another 15 minutes to see who else is gonna bloom. Here we are, 6:05, and we've got some blooms, some even later bloomers, I think. And here you go, the marvel of Peru, which my late grandma calls bunga empat-empat. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, do consider sharing it and subscribing to the G's channel. Thank you very much. Have a great time. Bye.